us with this breaking news coming in. Is there a sinister attack Prime Minister plot? This is why the Prime Minister didn't speak in Lok Sabha. Opposition's gag PM plot exposed. It is unprecedented that Prime Minister did not speak in Lok Sabha in the motion of thanks to President's address. There was information that Congress was physically planning to attack Prime Minister in Lok Sabha, and hence women MPs was sent as a cover measure for this. This is what we are picking up. Let me go across to Pragya for more on this. Was there a plot, a sinister plot to attack the Prime Minister, Pragya?
Swati, sources have told us that there was clear information and intelligence that Congress was physically planning to attack Prime Minister in Lok Sabha. And not just that, there are many other information that the government also got from the opposition MPs as well. And they were also of the view that women MPs were sent as a cover measure for this. And in fact, this is the reason why Speaker decided to adjourn the House. And in fact, despite the PM being in Parliament, available to speak, Prime Minister did not speak. This was a call that was taken by Speaker. In fact, after this information and after this intel that they got, it was decided that it is better to adjourn the House rather than asking Prime Minister to come and speak. And the kind of unruly scenes that we had seen, many of the women MPs of the opposition, in fact, they were holding a banner, a huge banner, and in fact, they have crossed over from the Prime Minister's chair to the Treasury benches. And in fact, they tried to ghiraw Nishikant Dubey as well. This is the time when they were protesting and they were shouting slogans. And this is the information that the government have got. And this is exactly the reason why such an incident, unprecedented.
So, Pragya, you're saying this is based on what was witnessed. The women MPs ghirawing the Prime Minister's chair, also closing in on Nishikant Dubey, and information gathered from the MPs present in the House. Stay on with us. We have Mr. Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP joining us in the broadcast as well. This is what we are picking up, Pradeep, that there was a plot. The question is, was the plan to attack the Prime Minister? This is what we are picking up. Women MPs were just used as cover, as shields.
Well, this tells you that the real planning of the Congress party was exactly like urban Naxals do. And the entire attempt of sending the women MP was just a trailer and a teaser. And if the Congress attempted to, as you are reporting, wanted to physically attack the Prime Minister, this is exactly how fronts of Naxalites behave. And this is why the Congress today has become a Muslim League Maowadi Congress. Under Rahul Gandhi, it's no longer a political outfit. It's become an outfit which is driven by a goon.
All right. Thank you very much, Pradeep Bhandari, for speaking with us. Let me go back to Pragya. Like we were discussing, Pragya, so this is information being shared by top sources, and this information was gathered after speaking to the members of Parliament present in the House, and based on what was witnessed in terms of the women MPs ghirawing the Prime Minister's chair and also closing in on Nishikant Dubey. But before I take an answer from you on that, let me go across to Mr. A. Saravanan of the DMK joining us on the broadcast. How do you respond to this? Top sources telling Times Now that there was a plot to attack the Prime Minister. That's the reason why he didn't speak, and the call was taken by the Speaker despite the Prime Minister being present in Parliament.
No. I think it has caused immeasurable damage. The claim of Mr. Rahul Gandhi that if when the Prime Minister arrives, he's going to present the book by General Narwane, that's why he didn't speak, has caused immeasurable damage to the image of the Prime Minister. I think he has never ever lost his image in this manner like this, and the entire country was speaking about how the top leadership of our country were clueless during the Chinese aggression. So that is the reason.
So then, Mr. Saravanan, what explains the women MPs ghirawing the PM's chair and closing in on Nishikant Dubey?
No. See, that is a different thing. Now the BJP wants to do damage control. That is why they are saying, coming up with this theory that we had. What is the plot? It is the temple of democracy. We have seen how so many prime ministers have handled issues with aplomb. Running away or staying away from Parliament.
This is what we're picking up. The Prime Minister was present and the Speaker decided to adjourn the House despite the Prime Minister being in Parliament and available to speak.
You think the Prime Minister, the Speaker is an impartial one? You think the Speaker is there to conduct the House in an impartial way? All of them are from the same ecosystem. So all of them want to protect the image of the Prime Minister, which has gotten a tough beating.
So
I think it will be difficult for the Prime Minister to come out of this.
I'll revisit my
Yes.
question. If
Yes.
you have already formed this opinion that he was scared, that he ran away, then why did we see the women MPs gherawing the Prime Minister's chair? How is this not linked to the call being taken about the House not being in order and adjourning it?
No, that's what I'm telling you. It is entirely a different issue. Different issue. The BJP twists the fact to suit their narrative. If this is what the actual thing that has happened, then it would have come yesterday. The same sources would have leaked it to the Times Now by 6 o'clock. They wouldn't wait until
it was
1
reported
o'clock
right
the next
after
day.
that women MPs get out the Prime Minister's chair and were closing in on Nishikant Dubey. The MPs who were present said it. We didn't need sources to break that. There were MPs present in the House the moment this happened, Mrs. Saravanan.
You rephrase the question. I will rephrase the answer. If the BJP had thought that this would not have created this Prime Minister not answering the Parliament, not speaking in the Parliament yesterday, if they never thought that this is will create such a huge furor, it will create a lasting impression among the public. This same or whatever has said is true, that there was a plot or they uncovered it, it would have been leaked to Times Now yesterday by 6 p.m.
Okay,
It would not
so
have
you're
been
saying
done
this is
by 1
damage
p.m.
control.
the next day.
You're saying this
Yes,
is all made up
absolutely.
and this is damage control. All right, Mr. Saravanan, thank you very much for speaking with us. We have Manav Jaiswal of the TMC joining us on the broadcast. Sources say there was a sinister plot to target Prime Minister inside the House. Women MPs were being just used as cover. How do you respond to that?
And namaskar to the 56-inch leader of the BJP. Now, it has been proven by far that BJP can go to any extent, can malign any institution, and today it is evidently clear to the entire nation that how the speaker has actually wanted to malign the opposition. This heckling and this whole juggernaut has never happened in the country at all, and it would have never had happened. Prime Minister is answerable to the country. He is hiding behind the wheels of the women MPs. This is shameful, this is disgraceful. Where we wanted a Prime Minister who would actually face the country against Trump. We wanted the Prime Minister who would have spoken about what made Trump give a statement that he stopped the war. We wanted the Prime Minister to answer to Trump's dictatorial tariff demands. We wanted our Prime Minister to stand with every female citizen of the country who had been molested, maligned, harassed by the BJP leaders. We wanted our Prime Minister to speak for the MPs of the BJP who have literally...
But then there were statements that if the LOP is not being allowed to speak, hum unko nahi bolne denge. Manav Jaiswal, thank you for speaking with us. We also have IP Singh of the Samajwadi Party and Rashid Alvi ji joining us on the broadcast. IP Singh जी, खबर ये आ रही है, सूत्र ये बता रहे हैं कि प्रधानमंत्री पर उनको टारगेट करने का, उनको कॉर्नर करने का एक प्लान था, जिसके लिए महिला सांसदों को आगे भेजा गया. ये सब कुछ एक सोची समझी रणनीति के तहत हुआ है.
क्या भारत को बिल्कुल मजाक बनाकर रख दिया है? जिस प्रधानमंत्री की देश में सबसे बड़ी सुरक्षा है, जिस प्रधानमंत्री की सुरक्षा पर अरबों खरबों रुपए खर्च होता है, जिस पार्टी से आप प्रधानमंत्री हैं उसका 275 से ज्यादा उसके सांसद हैं, उनके चारों तरफ सुरक्षा का भारी कवच रहता है. लेकिन ये विक्टिम कार्ड खेलते 2014 से 2026 आ गया, लेकिन न प्रधानमंत्री जी विक्टिम कार्ड खेलना बंद किए, न उनकी पार्टी बंद की, न उनके नेता बंद किए. और बार बार ये कहना, अरे भाई घेरने का मतलब ये रहा है कि सरकार का जो मुखिया होता है, प्रधानमंत्री होता है, उससे सवाल पूछे जाते हैं. उस किताब को लेकर अगर लीडर ऑफ अपोजिशन ने कोई सवाल किया तो उन सवालों का...
लेकिन वो जवाब देते उससे पहले ही हमने देखा महिला सांसद जो है वो प्रधानमंत्री की सीट के पास पहुंच गए. निशिकांत दुबे की तरफ भी वो लोग आगे बढ़ रहे थे. उनकी सीट का घेराव क्यों किया गया? उनको आने दिया जाता, वो बोलते, अपनी बात रखते, आपको जवाब शायद मिल जाते.
उन्हें कौन रोक रहा है? उन्हें आना चाहिए, वो खुद भाग रहे हैं. अब वो राज्यसभा में जाएंगे, क्योंकि लोकसभा में जो सवाल विपक्ष उठा रहा था उसका जवाब प्रधानमंत्री जी के पास नहीं है। टैरिफ पर जिस तरह से इवेंट शो किए जा रहे हैं, जिस तरह से हो अल्लाह मचा रही है बीजेपी, आप देखिए कि 0 टैरिफ कर दिया अमेरिका पर, उसके बाद अमेरिका से सब कुछ जारी होता, वाशिंगटन पोस्ट से ही ऑपरेशन सिंदूर बंद हुआ।
जवाब मिल जाता, अगर वो अभिभाषण होता तो जवाब मिल जाता। लेट मी ब्रिंग इन शहजाद पूनावाला। शहजाद पूनावाला से आप ये जवाब ले लीजिए। शहजाद पूनावाला ऑफ द बीजेपी जॉइनिंग अस। This is what sources are telling us, that Congress, there was a plot that Congress was planning to physically corner or gherav to attack the Prime Minister. IP Singh and others from the opposition saying this is nothing but damage control, और इसमें स्पीकर भी मिले हुए हैं।
प्रत्यक्षम किम प्रमाणम। स्वाति जी, आपको याद होगा कि राहुल गांधी का एक बहुत चर्चित बयान है ऑन रिकॉर्ड कि मैं लाठी डंडे से मारूंगा पीएम को, मोदी की कब्र खुदेगी, ये कांग्रेस के नेताओं ने गर्व लेकर बोला है। तो देयर इज अ डायरेक्ट एविडेंस दैट दे वांट to finish off Prime Minister Modi physically. Now, Mr. IP Singh knows that the SPG security does not come inside Parliament. Inside Parliament, Mr. Modi is just like an ordinary MP. He does not have any special security. Now, if the Congress has indeed planned this, I think this is the most disrespectful, disgusting, and the most, I would say, anti-national act that they could have thought of. And we know that they already attacked the speaker. In fact, on the day when they threw kagas on the speaker, it was a SC person who was sitting on the chair. So they threw the papers on the chair. Yesterday, they have given a small trailer by saying Deshdrohi and traitor to Ravneet Bittu, a proud son of the Sikh community. And today they have planned this. So this, it seems that the entire planning was that speaker सिखों को और OBC समाज से आने वाले प्रधानमंत्री को किसी प्रकार से नुकसान पहुंचाए।
आप कह रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री अंदर एक आम एमपी की तरह ही है, लेकिन जगह जगह कैमरे भी लगे हुए हैं। क्या आपको लगता है इतने सारे कैमरों की मौजूदगी में दी ऑपोजिशन वुड प्लान समथिंग लाइक दैट, द कांग्रेस स्पेशली?
बहुत भीड़ हो जाती है तो फिर कुछ चीजें मिस हो सकती है। जैसे कि आपको याद होगा 2-3 साल पहले एक सेशन में मार्शल को मारा गया था और बहुत बुरी तरह से मार्शल को और फीमेल मार्शल को पीटा गया था। फिर उसमें यह आया कि भीड़ इतनी थी तो भीड़ में पहला आइडेंटिफाई करना भी मुश्किल रहा कि किसने पिटाई की। तो ये भीड़ का सहारा लेकर या एक कवर बनाकर या एक श्रृंखला बनाकर, महिलाओं का एक फ्लैंक बनाकर किस प्रकार से कोई हमला अगर करने की साजिश थी, मुझे लगता है राहुल गांधी ने आकर अभी मीडिया को बयान देना चाहिए कि क्या उनकी एक ऐसी टारगेटिंग सुपारी थी कि नहीं थी।
आईपी सिंह जी, अगर आप सुन रहे हैं, हमारे साथ हैं, तो अपनी बात रखें।
शहजाद पूनावाला ने कहा कि प्रधानमंत्री की सुरक्षा अंदर नहीं जाती है, तो भाई बहुमत आपका है, सांसद आपके हैं, सुरक्षा कर्मी जो आपके हैं, लोकसभा अध्यक्ष आपके हैं, और आज तक के इतिहास में कभी ऐसा हुआ है? सिर्फ विक्टिम कार्ड बीजेपी खेलती है। जब भी संकट में घिरती है, जब भी विपक्ष सवाल पूछता है, तो सवालों से बचने के लिए यही रवैया बीजेपी अपनाती है कि प्रधानमंत्री उनके सुरक्षित हो गए, राज्यों में उनके मुख्यमंत्री सुरक्षित हैं, उनके मंत्री राज्यों में सुरक्षित हैं, केंद्रीय मंत्री सुरक्षित नहीं है। जनता मरे तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, लेकिन सभी मंत्रियों के पास भारी भरकम सुरक्षा के बाद आज वो असुरक्षित है। अगर देश असुरक्षित है, प्रधानमंत्री असुरक्षित है, उनके मंत्री असुरक्षित हैं, तो प्रधानमंत्री और गृह मंत्री को तत्काल संसद में इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए। आप अपनी सुरक्षा नहीं कर सकते, देश की सुरक्षा नहीं कर सकते, तो ऐसी निकम्मी सरकार को फौरन पटल पे इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए।
शहजाद पूनावाला से जवाब ले लीजिए।
हाँ, एक ही सवाल है। इससे पहले कभी किसी एलओपी ने ये बोला था कि मैं लाठी डंडे से मारूंगा पीएम को? अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी ने नहीं बोला, सुषमा जी ने नहीं बोला, इससे पहले भी कई एलओपी हुए। आईपी सिंह जी, आपका भी तो ट्वीट याद आता है ना कि राहुल मंदबुद्धि है, राहुल विदेश भाग जाता है, और वो बयान कितनी बार तो प्रणेश और नाविका जी ने चलाया है राहुल गांधी वाला। आप तो हमारे साथ ही डिबेट में बैठते हैं इसी चैनल पे, याद है ना वो कि लाठी डंडे से मारेंगे पीएम को, मोदी तेरी कब्र खुदेगी। उसको फिर
आपको याद है कि आपने नरेंद्र मोदी जी के बारे में क्या क्या कहा है, अमित शाह जी के बारे में क्या क्या कहा है, बीजेपी के बारे में क्या क्या कहा है? मैं यही पूछना चाहता हूँ कि ये बताइए, आप घर वापसी कब कर रहे हैं? कब हिंदू धर्म, कब सनातन धर्म में स्वीकार कर रहे हैं, ये भी बता दीजिए।
हाँ हाँ, हम बता देंगे। पहले आप बताइए, आप सोनिया जी के बारे में क्या बोलते थे जब बीजेपी में थे? ये हमारे बीच
नहीं, आप अपनी बात बताइए ना। आप मेरे सवाल, मुझसे तो सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, आप खुद बताइए कि आप मोदी जी के बारे में क्या क्या कहते थे।
ओके। आईपी सिंह जी, अगर उसमें जाएंगे एक लंबी फहरिस्त निकल आएगी कि किसने किसके बारे में क्या कहा। मुद्दा वो नहीं है, मुद्दा ये है कि क्या इस तरह की कोई प्लानिंग थी कि प्रधानमंत्री को घेरा जाएगा और भीड़ की आड़ में, क्योंकि पहले ही हमने देखा महिला एमपी, जो महिला सांसद थे, वो उनकी सीट के पास पहुंच गए थे घेराव करने का। ये जो इल्जाम लग रहा है उस पर अपनी राय रखें आप।
देखिए, घेराव राजनीतिक रूप से घेराव होता ही होता है।
फिजिकली घेराव की बात मैं कर रही हूँ, राजनीतिक रूप से बयानों के जरिए घेराव की बात नहीं हो रही
है। घेराव का मतलब ये होता है कि हम आपसे सवाल पूछेंगे और आपको तथ्यों के साथ उसका जवाब देना होगा। ऐसा नहीं कि आप गुमराह करने वाली बात करेंगे, आप झूठ बोलते आए, आप फिर से सदन में भी झूठ बोलेंगे, संसद के पटल पर झूठ बोलेंगे, मीडिया में झूठ बोलेंगे, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर झूठ बोलेंगे, उसके बाद फर्जी डेटा जारी करेंगे कि विकास दर फला है, जबकि आर्थिक आप बताइए, देश में 50 सालों में बैंकों में सबसे कम जमा दर है, सबसे 50 वर्षों में 52 वर्षों में सबसे बेरोजगारी चरम पर है, महंगाई चरम पर है। रुपया का आलम है कि आप एक झोला रुपया भर के जाइए और एक थैला सब्जी लेकर आइए। महंगाई इस तरह है, रुपये की वैल्यू गिरती जा रही है, डॉलर मजबूत होता जा रहा है, हम 100 के करीब जा रहे हैं। प्रधानमंत्री वही हैं जब 58
आईपी सिंह जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। वी हैव अ रिएक्शन कमिंग इन फ्रॉम प्रियंका चतुर्वेदी ऑफ द UBT। लेट्स लिसन
as well. Opposition women MPs, crossed across to the treasury benches, especially to a point where Prime Minister also sits. So this is also sort of security breach, and government is taking cognizance of it. What do you make of that?
How is it a security breach? Women parliamentarians are a threat to Prime Minister's security just because they're protesting, and they're protesting on his side of the seating arrangement. I think this is a very unfortunate, uncalled for remark to make. Yesterday they were saying that women MPs were asked to protest and to lead the protest. I mean, are you saying that women MPs do not have a mind of their own? That they are, they are the cattle and they can be taken everywhere? They are elected by the people of this country. And if they protest, these are legitimate protests as told to us by Sushma Swaraj ji only. But to say that, oh, the Prime Minister was female, he's one of the most safeguarded, secure person in this country right now. For him to say he's threatened by a few women MPs is a very